Hello everyone, welcome back again to another video, another day. I hope everybody is doing fine. Yesterday on my way back, I kind of thought to myself and wondered, why is it that every time I try to take a step forward, it just feels like it's getting further and further away, almost as if it's not, reachable or obtainable, whether it's a relationship, money, or even happiness. And I feel like a lot of this kind of came from this whole idea of trying to take a direct path. People are pushing this narrative of going from 0 to 6 figures, $0 to $1 million in like a year, making us kind of think that these are very obtainable numbers that are easy to obtain, that are easy to achieve. But all I'm trying to say is this can't work every time. I mean, think about it. When you chase a relationship, when you chase after someone, it makes you kind of look needy. It makes you desperate. And sometimes, even if you are successful in getting into a relationship, your desperate decisions may kind of result in a pretty bad outcome. You may not fit well with your partner. Likewise with money, if you only focus on getting the most amount of money you can right now, you might make hasty decisions that may backfire you in the future. And I've seen a lot of this happen with smaller creators or smaller influencers that wanted to make a lot of money quick and end up getting into like a little contract that was good at that time, but later on realized that they were worth more. Same thing with happiness as well. When you only chase for happiness, you start to brush over those little enjoyments in life, those little snippets of joy. And this happens because this whole mindset of constantly chasing for success creates this feeling of lack. And it puts our focus on what we don't have, making us act in ways that undermine our goal. So what I personally do is always focus on the how. I never focus on what I want to achieve. I focus on how I want to get there. For example, if you want to get into a relationship, instead of chasing for someone, try to be that person that you want yourself to be attracted with, that you want yourself to be associated with. What I'm trying to say is focus on being your ideal self, not what others think about you. What you think is the best for you. Work on your confidence, work on your passion, work on your happiness. Then the right person is more likely going to be drawn to you. Law of attraction. So the key takeaway to today's video is, stop chasing the things you want. Stop chasing your success and start cultivating the qualities and habits that will naturally attract them to you. As always, share your thoughts down below because, again, like I said, this could be just a me problem. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing great. Today is a Friday. I don't know, this week went really fast for some reason. Maybe it's because I was very busy, but make sure you take your weekend off. I'm sure I'm going to because I have not gotten a lot of sleep this week. So probably going to just crash out after this video. But yeah, I'm rooting for you and I wish you the very best weekend. I'll see you in the next video.